Hello everybody, so today's video is about how to do a coding of an airbag system of a BMW E46, as you can see here. Look, this called the pregnant man. Because it feels like it's pregnant. It's the airbag light actually. So when you start the ignition on, you can see sometimes it's on, sometimes not. In this case we already reprogram it, but now I will show you what you need to do to code this thing out. And the thing is, why it's actually showing the science is because the seat. So BMW E46 in this case, but in some different cases E90 and E60 and E61 is the problem with the seat occupancy sensors. I will show you where it is. I already programmed this thing out. Look, here you can see BMW, blah blah blah. So it's actually seat occupancy detection sensor. This is 3 wires. And you need to plug this thing fully off. As you can see, here is a plugs under the seat. I think so you understand everything. So just plug them all out. Don't worry, put it on the floor, because actually you don't need it anymore. You can program this thing very easy out. So let's go ahead and I will show you what you need to do on the program. So the programs you can find on the internet very easy. Basically you need, I would say, just only 2 things. In-pace for diagnostic. Okay, you can get this one or some another thing, like we have a launch diagnostic. You need the NCS dummy and the NCS expert. So let's start. First of all, NCS expert need to be started. So when the NCS expert starts, you need to go file, load profile, and then you go to the NCS dummy profile if you have this one. This is the best of what we found out. And you press the OK button. After that, you go on the bottom. You need these 2 things. Press in here, the first of all, and then in here. And you open up the module. So you choose E46 in our case. And you press OK. In here, it doesn't matter what you choose. We leave AKMB, the first one. So click OK button. And the things is loading in. After it loads in, you have to show the VIN number in here. Look, perfect. VIN number is here, E46 and stuff like that. Then you go and click the back button. And it goes to the back, and now you are ready to get coded. So now you need to go and process ECU. You need to find which ECU you want to program. In our case is ABG. Which is Airbag Electronic Control Unit. So go ahead and click ABG. And it says ABG, job name, coherent leaser. In best of all, you at the start click the change job. And all the time the best is to hold SGA coherent. This is the best always, when you're reading and when you're writing. SGA coherent. Especially when you're writing. SGA coherent. Okay. Then you go to the point where it says read ECU, and these things goes all out, and after the reading you get like little notepad, open it. It doesn't matter, just close it. And now where the file is the big question. You go to the work. So how to define where this thing is? You go to the local disk C, you go to the NCS expert, and you go to the work. And from all these files you need exactly, so you have plenty of files in here. I will tell you 2 things what you need. The FSV PSV, which the file system is TRC file. So in this case, this is what we read at 4 kilobit. This is the airbag control unit configuration. And the file which one called the FSV PSV, the same name, is actually the man file. So the man file is going to be written in. So this is a file which one being written, and this is the file which one gonna be written in. So actually, how the best you can do is now do, of course, manually. You can open it up and find in lots of forums what these actually things mean. Look, it's active, nicht active, and stuff like that. Blah blah blah, we don't need it. That's why we use this little lovely software which one calls the NCS dummy. Look, and now you are go to the BMW choose your car. E46. Then actually, even if it's here nothing, you can choose just browse and find your readed file. Look, this is here, FSV PSV. Just open it up and it's loaded in. In our case, this is MRS4 60.32, but it's actually not the big difference. The main thing now, what you need, you go down till you find exactly to choose and things what you need to activate or deactivate. In this case, we read it already our modified file, but I will show you exactly where you need to click the things. Look, if you don't want this seat occupancy detection, so basically seat occupancy detection, the sensor inside of a seat, this is what we done. We already put in here is an active, in here is a NIH active. So we always choose NIH active, not enable it. Normally it will be how you see enable it. Then you go to the seat occupancy next. And here you see there is a NIH active and you can click it active. We click NIH active, not enable it. And the same, you go all the way through and click the all seat occupancy sensors out. You can the same do with the airbag as well. You can click the just NIH active, and but you have to remember what you program out. You have to disconnect the plug. Look, bucklet switch. This is for a bucklet switch, belt bucklet. Seat occupancy detection. Look, in our case the same. We already did it. That's why the file is read it. Look, it's enabled in here. NIH active, not enabled in here. So that's you all when you click it. Then you go and just do export FSV PSV and just click export FSV PSV and done. Look, the export PSV FSV trace to man file. So it was trace file read it, now it's the man file read it, and you go to the work folder and look, here it is, FSV PSV man file. And now you go back to the NCS expert mode file, not the file but the software, and now make sure you have here not the codir data and lesen, but change the job and click the SGA codiren. So that's what you need. Look, SGA codiren, ABG, coding enabled, and now you click just execute the job in here, and that's it. And when you click this button, we're not gonna do it again. When you click it, the coding will start and all things will gonna code it back into the dash, and there will not be any more airbag light. Okay, my friend told then we can try again and just for special for video. Let's see what's gonna happen. We just click execute the job. And look, the light was blinked. Yes, it's blinking now. And it's still reading, yes. And look, coding active, yes. Wait, coding active, everything is okay. The light is blinking. And coding ended. Look, coding ended. And don't forget, your light start probably flashing. In our case, we done this everything already. So light flash just couple times, switch the ignition off. Take the key out, put it in, switch the ignition on, and your pregnant man should go out. Yes, perfect, very good. How you can test your thing is another thing. You go to the folder, like I said, you can use the third software. Go to the INPA, and here you can see BMW INPA ignition on, and then you go to the BMW E46. Then you go to the body, then you go to the airbag, and don't worry, these science is blah blah blah, everything is bad, but everything is working. So go to the error, and as you can see, read the error codes. Click the read, and done. Look, there is no error in the system. When you are inside the error memory, you can probably see how your airbag light is blinking. But that's not the problem, because anyway, everything is coded out. No more errors. Before that, there was error with the occupancy sensor, yes? or maybe you have some different faults. And yes, exactly, that's how it's done. Just do a couple times ignition on and off, and just check there is, if not coming, nothing on. Take the key out, put the key in, the pregnant man come on. Okay, it goes off now. Very good. So in this point I would say thank you for watching. So you remember, yes, NCS expert, the same we're gonna remember when we're gonna do this next time. Just open the video and do the coding job. Sometimes if you did not click everything correctly, I can remind you, sometimes you will be not able to code. That's because something is not wrong with the coding. This is just mind yourself, yes. Here you go again, this pregnant thing. Okay, it goes off. So that's very good. Another thing, how you go, you hold this button down when ignition is on, then you can see test and press the number 2. And now press OK and look. Wow. Mucho el padro como testos. Oh, testos is done. Test is done. Very good. So again, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a subscribe button. Click it right now, please. And see you in the next video. Bye bye.